Okay, so we want to make it a little bit more fun. So we're going to, step 4, we're going to get Herbert the mouse to turn into a ghost when he's caught. You'll notice again here we're going to change Felix's script, so his code, to send this message when he is caught. So we need to sort of like broadcast to the other sprite in the game that he's been caught. Right, so the first thing we need to do is go to a new event. I'm going to go to broadcast. It actually just says message 1 a minute instead of caught, so I'm going to change that. I'm going to put that inside the if statement, so as soon as he's touching Herbert, I'm going to broadcast he's caught him. So instead of message 1, we're going to change it to caught. Okay, so it says caught there instead of message 1. Sounds a lot better, and it's easier for us to recognize that. Now we're going to flick back to Herbert because it asks us in step 2 then to import a new costume. So we're going to go to Herbert, click up here on costume tab. At the moment there's 2 tabs, but here there's like for that one, but there I can maybe get rid of that costume if I needed to and import a new one. So choose a costume, go to fantasy, and hopefully there's a ghost in here. The ghost changed a little bit, so I'm going to choose this one. It does say edit the costume to make it smaller. Well, I can click on it and then I could drag it from the corner to maybe make it a bit smaller. I've got to select all of the certain parts of it, so I can use the shift key to select it all, and then I can resize it, make it a little bit smaller. You don't have to do that step if you don't want to. Change the name of Herbert's costume so that the mouse costume is called Alive and the ghost costume is called Dead. Well, I've got 2 mouse costumes here, so a good idea maybe would actually be to delete one of them. And I could rename the costume. So instead of mouse A, I'll call this Alive, and I'll call this one Dead. And then step 5 says create a new script from Herbert to turn him into a ghost. So we've got a brand new event. So when I receive the court message, switch costumes, wait 0.5 costumes, and then switch back. So I'm going to go back into code, make sure I'm on Herbert, add the new event. It's about halfway down. When I receive, make sure it says court. I want to switch costumes, that's in look. So switch costume to dead. I then want it to wait. So my control, I want it to wait. You can change it to half a second. I prefer to leave it at 1 second. And then I'm going to switch it back to the other costume. They asked me to test out the program, so click on the little green button, try it out, and then you may notice that I'm actually already the second costume. Okay, so maybe at the start of the game, if you get a problem, you might want to check whether I actually select the correct costume as soon as I click on the I can maybe set it to the live costume, make sure that's selected every time I click on the actual button at the top so I don't get the ghost to appear straight away.